Hey, welcome in. Well, how many of you out there loved the first two Alien movies? You know, great story, great cast, exciting. All they were missing was some heavy-handed woke social commentary. Here's the headline. Disney Alien television series will be a story about inequality, the creator says. So I've just suddenly lost all interest in seeing the Alien television series because it's going to be ruined. Ruined by woke virtue signaling production. I mean, I'm at that point now when there's even just a hint of it, I just lose all interest. And I will never go near it. Because, you know, you're just going to be disappointed. So what's the point? So anyway, a new Alien television series based on the classic extraterrestrial horror movie franchise will be a story about inequality, according to its creator Noah Hawley, and that'll make him feel really good about himself. And he can wax on like a pompous ass about the deeper meaning of the Alien television series that nobody wanted. And when it turns out that there's still inequality, even after he's put out his Alien television series, I guess he can blame it on, I don't know, like Nazis or something. I don't know. Anyway, this guy is quite a virtue signaler. He's quite woke, and we're going to find that out in a second. So Disney has the rights to Alien now. So how's that going to turn out? Probably not great. But apparently this will actually premiere on FX. So, okay. And it's been claimed by the FX chief, John Landgraf, that the series will be the first Alien story set on Earth. Aside from this one, I guess. But anyway, it's going to be helmed by this guy, Noah Hawley. Apparently he did Fargo and Legion. So I think I saw one season of Fargo. It was actually pretty good. Legion I haven't seen. But I thought I'd take a look at this guy, Noah Hawley. He says, I wrote this. This is on his Twitter. On Raising Sons, reflections on raising a son in a continually gender-biased world. Oh no, that sounds terrible. What did he have to say about this? Well, here's one paragraph in there. Today, as we face a wave of angry young men resentful of rejection, forcing their will on the world in spasms of violence. Okay, so he's a complete cretin. The question of how we raise our sons has never felt more important. My son will turn 7 in November. When he plays with his older sister, I remind him to respect her body. So when his son plays with his sister, he tells his son to respect his sister's body. Okay. Privilege is often invisible to those who have it. Sounds like he's actually favoring the daughter here. Sounds like the daughter has the privilege. I feel sorry for his son, quite frankly. My son doesn't yet understand that as a smart, handsome, outgoing, economically privileged white male, his right to have an opinion will never be questioned. What fucking world is this guy living in? What world is he living in? What does he mean his opinion will never be questioned? This is a fantasy world. This guy is a woke cultist. That's what he is. That when he raises his hand, he will be called on and his answers will be given weight and credence. This is a fantasy world these people are living in. I would say that it's very likely that his sister will have an easier path. Anyway, this is the guy that's making the new Aliens TV series. So don't expect it to be good, because it won't be. Just going to interrupt for 1 second to say, if you like this content, subscribe so you can see more. Thanks a lot. Anyway, this guy, he did an interview with Vanity Fair. He said, quote, "Those are great monster movies." He's talking about the original Alien movies. "But they're not just monster movies. They're about humanity trapped between our primordial, parasitic past and our artificial intelligence future. And they're both trying to kill us. Here you have human beings, and they can't go forward and they can't go back. So I find that really interesting." I would prefer it if he didn't find it interesting and he just didn't do this, because it's a complete waste of time that's going to please nobody. He then suggests that the earlier movies are stories about inequality. Really? I have to admit, it never occurred to me the original movies were about inequality. Maybe it's something about not trying to find some social justice a trope in everything that I see all the time. Maybe that's why. But anyway, because they largely focus on blue-collar individuals sent into space by a major corporation. Hawley said he plans to explore the inequality that represents and how the disparity of wealth we're struggling with now inevitably leads to a confrontation with a killer, parasitic alien species. So first off, you know that he hates blue-collar people. You know that. This guy's an elite. This guy is full woke, and it just comes with the territory. They don't like the working man, because typically the working man ain't woke, and they can't have that. And it certainly doesn't help to make them woke when you ruin their entertainment. And I'll just say it again, nobody wants this. Who wants this? Who wants this, guys, which is going to be heavy-handed woke social commentary? Nobody. Anyway, I guess on the plus side, they're saying it's going to keep its edge, so it's not going to be like PG. So I guess there's that. Anyway, this looks terrible. I'm not going to see it. If it ends up like this, definitely not. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.